The Romans, who were also here, but all they left behind is a couple of walls. And here on the right, so best move into the right-hand lane, we've got the bus station. That's where you've got a free parking space.
That's it.
You go right
Buchanan Street.
The bus station can take you to the north of Scotland or the south of England. Also John Lewis there, that's a department store that belongs to one of the largest shopping malls in Europe, the Buchanan Galleries. And Glasgow is officially the second shopping city of Britain after London. We have so many shopping malls and department stores, designer shops, both in the city itself and in all the suburbs. So we are the second shopping city of Britain, and they come from Edinburgh, Stirling, North of England, everywhere to go to Glasgow and shop. And often then they'll make it a wee city break, spending 2, 3, 4 nights in a hotel, fantastic concerts on, lots of nice restaurants and bars. Left-hand lane, and next lights we're going left. And shopping, of course, and the museums free of charge, great exhibitions. And if you look away over to the right, you'll see Cineworld, a modern building. That is the largest cinema in Europe. Glaswegians love going to the cinema, and that's got about 16 or 18 different cinema salons within it. So he's obviously not sure where he's going.
He's off to Germany.
Off to Germany. And although Glasgow is the biggest city of Scotland, it's quite compact in the centre with all the shopping streets, because if you look straight ahead, you're looking at Sir Walter Scott on top of his column in George Square. So you can actually do the whole of Glasgow on foot around all the shopping areas. And there on the right is the glass roof of Queen Street Station, Glasgow's second station for trains through to Edinburgh. It's very narrow between west and east coast, and only 45 minutes on the train between Scotland's two biggest cities. Now we've come into Cathedral Street. We're heading to the east end of the city, where Glasgow began, and the whole length of the right-hand side of the street, this is buildings that belong to the second oldest university of Glasgow, called Strathclyde, dating from 1796 as a College of Technology, and then other faculties added. Today is still very famous for technology and engineering, but also for law and business. And here on the left, a nice new college building. So with 3 universities and other colleges, Glasgow has around 90,000 students. So that's a lot, and therefore it's quite a dynamic city. Lots of music, lots of bars, pubs, clubs, all the necessary things for student life, with the odd library thrown in as well. So we're going straight through, we're not turning left at the lights ahead, and hopefully there's a wee kind of in-shot that we can pull into for a few minutes. And these buildings of Strathclyde University have been modernised, some of them, or new ones built, like here on the right. And the next bit on the right is a sort of campus for the students at the university. Yeah, just for those people who are walking, that yellow car, line car, there's just a wee in-shot to pull in. So next one to pull into a wee in-shot here for us off the road, because none of the streets ahead we can stop in. It's all double yellow lines, and there's some lovely buildings coming up, so I want you to know what you're going to be seeing. First of all, Glasgow began in the East End, so many of the most important buildings are still in the East End. And straight ahead on the left hand side is a huge mass of brown building, the Royal Infirmary. and there's been a hospital there since over 500 years ago.